Baeteen! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another PvP video. Today, we are showcasing the brand new green Android 18, the free-to-play 18, good old 18. This guy let me charge up a good amount of my meter, so I appreciate that. That is why I start with Cell in this team. I will show you the team as I do. After this fight, I'll show you the team and the equips and whatnot. But I do like starting with Cell purely for the fact that he did not vanish that. Okay, that's weird. I do like starting Cell purely for the fact that most people, as I'm sure many of you know, are very passive in this game. And so they just... Ooh, perfect. Dude, that was literally perfect. You do know I just pressed that main because now she's good against purple, right? Okay, interesting. But yeah, most people are passive, so I can just kind of sit there and charge up a lot. Why would you... I guess, what, you ran out of cards? Yeah, okay, so he's out of cards and just wanted to deal more damage with Vegeta. But, yes, the reason I start with Cell, purely so I can charge up, because I know most people won't attack me, although I have noticed that more people attack me right out the gates when they see Cell than normal. Like, when I'm not running Cell, people... Why would you do that? People sit back a whole lot more, because I think it's more of like a, they know I'm gonna try and do that with Cell. Ooh, that was perfect. That was perfect. He was going for that little blast animation there. Doesn't swap in Vegeta. All right, interesting. Now swaps in Vegeta. We'll use our LF here in a moment. I guess ultimate. It's not the LF since it's not the end of the match. Use our ultimate here. I think your Piccolo's dead, good sir. Your Piccolo is like 3 stars. I don't think this is the move. Yeah, your Piccolo's dead. That's not what I... That's not how I would have done that, my good guy. I would not have swapped out Vegeta. Because, I mean, one, everyone knows the Vegeta can heal. The Goku Vegeta unit can heal. And, like, I just don't think that was the move. Don't think that was the move, just sacrificing your Piccolo. Because I don't think Vegeta was going to die to that. Ooh, nice, caught me. RIP Android 17, unless it's a strike. Unless we do, in fact, guess Aroni correctly. We don't. Okay, never mind. You're dead. 18 will avenge you, good sir. Android 18 shall avenge you, 17. All right. So, he used his vanish, right? He did, yes. And see, it's just me with the cover chain. Very nice, very nice. Hit him with that. He doesn't vanish, but do we still have? Has it been 40 timer counts yet? I think it has been. I wasn't paying attention. We're not doing a lot of damage though, so I think it has been. Normally she does more than that. I feel when it's been, you know, not 40 timer counts. When she has the buff, you know, element nullified. So they're gone. I probably should have made better use of her, you know, main, but we can do that on the other ones. Alright, Broly, and you're perfect vanished, and we hit you with the blast, and you forfeit. Wow, okay. Alrighty, they must have been pretty angry. They must have been having a bad stretch or something. They were literally like a sliver, like a little nut hair away from being, from the match finishing, but they forfeited. Cool. Now the screen's shaking. That must have been one thunderous blast from 18, but 18's just a thunderous woman like that. You know, she's built different. But let's get into the team, show you what team I'm running her in, the equips that I have on her, which are not the best, but you'll see in a moment, and talk about her kit and how you should use 18, because I feel like that's important. I feel like 18 is a free-to-play that you should figure out, like, there's a way to use her. She's not just, like, throw her out there and she, you know, can do this, that, or whatever. Free-to-play, she's got a reason to be there. Alrighty, this is the team that I have Android 18 in. As you can clearly see, this is my Androids team. I don't have the red 21 in here because I wanted to get as much to strike attack, as the green 18 is a melee type. As for her equips, we'll go through that first before I walk through her kit and try and help you all out, specifying how you should use her if you're maybe trying to use her and you feel like she's not giving you a lot. She does have like a specific playstyle, I'd say. My equips obviously are not the best. I don't have very much erasers or slot removers, whatever you want to call them. I don't have a lot right now, so I can't fix up equips. But we have this one, I'll destroy Cell. I mainly did this to get the 2 strike attacks right there. They're not very high, but again, I don't have any slot removers right now, so I'll work on that later. We have What Does It Matter? Base blast defense, key recovery, and then more to strike attack. Most everything I focused around was giving her some sort of strike attack. And here, more strike attack, strike defense, and then special move damage and ultimate damage. Again, these are not the best equips, but I would just get upgraded versions of these. And then I do plan on replacing this equip here, the I'll Destroy Cell, with the equip we're going to get on Valentine's Day for the final part. That's going to be in the last, like, it comes out on Valentine's Day. It's the only time, like, you can only play the mission starting on Valentine's Day for the Green 18, and you get the new equip there. So I'll replace the I'll Destroy Cell with that one, and then try and improve the other two, you know, get them Z pluses or Z's. So that's my 18 equips. But as for her kits, breaking it down, she's a melee type. I record this part because if you notice, she has one more star here than she does otherwise. Although I don't know if you guys actually see my team in the loading screen. No, you don't, because I just edited in the flashing, you know, like the button part for the next 2 battles. But whatever. She has an extra star for when I was using her. I recorded this part after I record the fights. So yeah, I collected missions and got more Z power. But at max 14 stars, her stats, you know, she's got 246 strike, 237 blast, 165 strike defense, and basically almost, you know, 170k blast defense. So respectable stuff right there. Her abilities, she's got a normal strike and a normal blast, really nothing wild. Her blue is power blitz, deals major explode damage, inflicts enemy with the attribute downgrade minus 50% to health restoration for 50 timer counts. That's a long time, unless they remove the debuff, but that's a long time, and it's minus 50%. So that's like a big time on trying to stop healing again, because of the, she's kind of like supposed to be a counter, a free-to-play counter to Goku and Vegeta, the tag unit, with her being a green, which is good against the Vegeta side, and then her main, which I'll get to, which helps her against the Goku side. But I hope that they make the next LF, whatever Android LF it comes to be, whether it's a 17 and 18 tag unit, whether it's a 17 and Frieza tag unit, whether it's just an Android 21, whatever it is, I hope that that also helps with, you know, the Blue Boys, because honestly, I see the Blue Boys more than I see Ultra Gogeta. Like, the Blue Boys are in every single freaking team. Mono Purple, movies, people just throw the Blue Boy in the leader slot for any team. I've seen Blue Boys in a Lineage Evil team. Blue Boys are quite literally everywhere, but the green, her, you know, green card, Infinite Energy Reactor, plus 10% strike damage inflicted for 20 timer counts, plus 10% strike damage inflicted by allies for 20 timer counts, restores her own vanishing gauge by 70%. You can only do this 3 times, so keep that in mind. Only can do it 3 times. And then restores ally health by 10% and her own. It also restores her own health. If you just watch the fight, I'm pretty sure I used a green, it restored her own health too. So that also is a 3-time thing. So yeah, I think her restoring her own health happens every green, if I remember correctly, but the ally one is a 3 times thing. So the 70% vanishing gauge always is interesting to me because it's not a full restore vanish. And I'm pretty sure the red Kefla we got during, what is it, 3rd anniversary? She also had it when, like, they vanished your attack, she'd get plus 70% to your gauge, like, was it twice or something? And 70% is a weird number because, again, it's not a full restore. So, say you vanish, you pop a green, but they attack right away, you can't vanish again. You're just gonna get, like, you haven't got your gauge back up, they're gonna attack you. So if you're facing an 18 and they vanish and then they like pop a green, just attack right away. Just go right at them, use a strike, hit them so you can, because if you do a blast, they might tap you away. But just go for a strike on them because they have not restored their gauge yet. That's the thing with 70%. So it's a little iffy. Keep that in mind too if you are running her yourself, that if they attack right away and you don't tap them away or something, it's not going to be good for you. You're going to get hit. Her abilities, main ability, Charming Warrior Woman. I mean, 18 is one charming warrior woman. Draw a special arts card next. Restores own health by 20% and ki by 50. Nullifies own unfavorable element factors by 40 timer counts. That's the big one. That's what makes her good against purples. It just makes her, so she nullifies the unfavorable element factors. She's no longer weak against purples. That's why she's kind of like a free-to-play counter to the Blue Boys. And requirement, it only takes 10 timer counts. You can pop this thing real soon at the beginning of battle. This is what makes her kit. This is what makes this 18 like of any use to you. Make sure you don't pop this willy-nilly. Make sure you have a plan. If you catch someone in a combo, like you catch them and you're about to combo them, pop it if they're purple so you can deal the damage to them. Or if you're like just about to get caught, like you see the blasts coming or something, and you have time, you can activate it and then try and mitigate the damage dealt. However, these buffs can be canceled. So if they're running Ultra Gogeta, Super Vegeta, two very prominent units right now, still run a whole bunch. Both Ultra Gogeta can do it on every green card, but Super Vegeta can do it on main, and they'll wipe your buffs, and then she's really of no use to you anymore. She then just becomes a very mediocre green unit. So yeah, that's why you want to try and use it when you're comboing to deal the most damage you can with her. It's because if you just pop this and then you don't use her in those 4 timer counts, like you just wasted it. Now she's really not of any help. I mean, if you get the win of the match, anyways, it doesn't matter. But I'm just letting you know, you gotta be careful how you use this ability to get the most of it, to get the most out of this Android 18, because otherwise she's not good, not anything amazing. Z ability, plus 28% to tag Android or girls, base strike attack and defense, and then plus 18 to both characters that are Android and girls, so 18 or 21, they're only girl androids, base strike attack. So, yeah. Not just a pretty face, so true. 18 does have a very beautiful face, but she is not just a pretty face, she is one evil woman. Plus 25% strike damage inflicted against tag Saiyan, again, with the whole idea of her being good against the blue boys. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. Plus 70% damage inflicted, cannot be stacked, but it can be cancelled. Reduces damage received by 30%, cannot be stacked. Again, if she had more things that were uncancelable, she'd be a whole lot better, but then she probably wouldn't be a free-to-play. Applies the following effects to allies when this character switches standby. You restore ki by 25, always nice to get some ki. And plus 20% damage inflicted by tag Android or tag girl. So again, you want to run her in an Android or girls team to get the most out of her. Unique ability, Alluring Assassin. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 20% to all arts cost for 3 timer counts every time when faced with an enemy tag Saiyan. So you swap her in and plus 20% to all art costs. Maybe it means they can't get that blue off on you because they don't have enough ki, and plus 20 is a big increase. Maybe they can't get that blue card off and they have to back away. You gotta, that could be a very interesting thing. It doesn't have to be a Saiyan though, of course. So if you're facing an LOE team, it doesn't matter. They're gonna hit you with it anyway. Applies the following effects to self when this character evades an enemy attack with a vanishing step. You restore ki by 25, plus 40% damage inflict 15 timer counts. You'll increase your art card draw speed by 1 level for 15 timer counts. You reduce next damage sustained by 15%. You can do this up to 45%, and applies until enemy combo is finished. So those are all her abilities. The final ability that she has only for this this season in PvP, the Red 21 also has this, plus 30% to RP earned after a win. However, if you run both of them, you don't get plus 60. It says at the bottom, if there are multiple bonus effects, only the highest will be used, and they both have 30, so it's just going to only use one of them. It's not going to stack them to 60. That'd be nice, but no. Plus 30% though, it's a nice little extra RP. If it's a big win, you get big amounts more, because it's 30% of what you would get, or what you do get. So, you get more if it's a bigger win. You get 100, you get like 30 RP and more. So, something to keep in mind. But that is our beautiful Android 18. But let's get into our second and third battles. I know you all are tired of listening to me read off, kits and stuff. So let's get into those next battles. Woo-wee! I have not seen someone bring Ooh, all right, he went right for it. All right, not letting Cell charge up at all. He went right for it. I have not seen someone bring Nameku and Majin Vegeta in quite some time. I mean, I see Nameku every here and now and then, but Majin Vegeta, not as often. And okay, vanish, we catch. Ooh, all right, perfect. And now, ooh, this is quite honestly perfect. We just pop the main and look at that. Oh, there we go. Look at that damage. This is a Z7 Super Vegeta, ladies and gentlemen. This is a good unit here. Purple, by the way. This is a green on purple action. So this is what I mean by you got to be, picky on how you use that main ability. But now we're gonna hit him with the Cell Yeet. Yeah, yeet. I just love Cell's green. It's helps, you know, increase his gauge, and then it just eats him into the void. Ooh, no, he went for the tap and we caught. Huge. Big time money moves right there. Let's hit that gauge up. Ooh, so close. Almost there. Just like a little, or like the tiniest sliver away. There we go. Got the gauge up. Perfect. I can swap cell out. Hits it with that. Vanishes this time. Doesn't go for the tap. Alright. Not a lot of damage being done here. Swaps in Majin Vegeta. Interesting. Pretty sure. Okay. And now goes to Super Vegito. Look at that tank right there. That's pretty good. And there we go. Yep. Super Vegito, as I said, can wipe the buffs. So, yeah, she's nowhere near as, you know, useful then, because she loses that ability. Ooh. All right, let's see what we do. Ooh, are you gonna kill 17? Woo, baby, Android 17. My man, 17. All right, let's see. Does he have, ooh, I thought he was sitting there because he had a blue, you know, the counter blue, but nope, apparently not. Is he gonna rush me? Pretty sure he'll rush if I just swap 18 in, so I kind of don't want to just throw 18 in. Unless he uses that blue card right here. No, uses a green card. Okay. And uses a strike card. That, very nice. We'll swap you in. Ooh, he dropped that little rascal. All right, now he's gonna use that blue. Perfect. I just didn't want to have 18 get hit by the Rising Rush, since the point of this video is to kind of show off 18. It's lagging now. That's no fun. He vanishes. All right, taps me away. Very nice. Pretty sure Namek can come back. He does, and there's Nameku's vanish. And all right, there we go. And it's lagging, and he rushes, and we're gonna sacrifice Cell purely for 18's excellence. I don't normally like sacrificing Cell, especially if I've charged up his gauge, and I haven't used his ultimate. But this is 418. I'm not liking the lag that's began to appear here, but I do like how 18's was illustrated against Super Vegeta, like what she was able to do there, because that really helped illustrate the point of how to kind of use 18, you know, how to get the most out of her with that main ability and how quickly and easily it can be taken away. So yeah, not liking this lag though. This is no bueno at all. This is negative enjoyment. Swap. No, okay. Okay. Just gonna solo dolo with Majin. Oh. Man, I just kind of forget that Majin Vegeta is gonna probably hit me with that that green. I know he has it. I just forget because I rarely see Majin Vegeta. Oh well, I'm not really worried about it. We still have our rush, unless he gets another rush. I really don't have much fear at all. He already used a blue. So I don't think this one will hit a whole bunch. That was pretty good. He uses Vanish yet? No. There it is. Okay. Backs up. We vanish from that. And catch. Nice. Would prefer more strikes here, game. But I guess if you're going to give me the blast, I got to use the blast. Alright. 18 doing some nice little work here. Very nice. Okay. Okay. Okay, legends. It's not like I pressed things on the screen. Is he gonna get a second rush here? Come on, give him the Dragon Balls. Just let me see it. Just hit me with the rush already, man. Come on, just hit me with the rush. No, okay. Yeah, maybe not. Oh, he went for blue, and that's game 7. Yep. All right, there we go. 17, get the job done. Thank you, 17. But yeah, as you saw with 18, you pop that main, you can start dealing damage to purples, but there are units that are very prevalent that can wipe those. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, also with his green, can also wipe buffs, so a lot of units rolling around, a lot of units that are on the same team especially rolling around that can just wipe buffs, so make sure you're keeping that in mind when running her. But let's get into the third. Oh, look at that, plus 12 bonus RP, baby. Beautiful. Let's get into that final match. Unbelievable scenes here, ladies and gentlemen. This man pulled out mono purple. Absolutely unbelievable. He also went right for it, apparently. All right. So this guy is aggressive. Gotta keep that in mind. I did bring yellow 18 this time instead of bringing 17, just because I felt like, why not? You know, why not? Why not? bring in good old 18. Good old, the original decimator of 18. He's gonna probably swap in Super Vegeta here, so we'll drop. Nice, huge, perfect. Love that. Also gonna get increased card draw speed. Beautiful. Would have preferred if that was a strike, but you know it is what it is. There's the vanish because we can get the card in time game. Okay. So, already we've dealt significant damage to Super Vegeta. All right, he's gonna tap me there. We'll do this and decrease that cost. Doesn't get him. He goes for a strike as well. Can we win this? 989? That's a dub, baby. That's a dub. And oh my god, that's half of his health. Okay, and that's all of his health in two cards. Two carded. So if you're wondering if, you know, Zenkai 18 still can, you know, get the job done, you can still clap up those mono perps. Oop, there we go. Huge, big time. Love that. Hit the blast. Catch him. Easy, man. You're making me so, like, this is so easy to read here. Obliterated. Again, you press that main, she becomes a different creature. Catch with the cell hug. The cell, yeah. Yeet. See you later, kid. Pop that main. Switches to Vegeta. All right, my guy. And we do that, and we catch because he floats forward, and that is game, because Cell will 1010% murder this man's soul with this LF. So there we go. 18 showed a little bit, well, yellow 18 showed she still claps, purples, and the green 18 did some nice work there as well after I popped that main ability against those purples. So crazy amount of purple, you can bring her. You just got to make sure you utilize her correctly. And Cell. What a beautiful man. I just love LF Cell. I just love Cell as a character. So that's why I love LF Cell. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, make sure you're using 18 in the right spots. We got +9 bonus RP there. But make sure you're using her in the right spots. Using that main ability wisely. So you don't just pop it and then, like, you know, if you're in a standoff with an Ultra Gogeta, don't just pop it. Because then they may just have a green ready, pop their green, and now you instantly lost that main ability. You can't use it again, and now your 18's essentially useless. So make sure you're, you know, thinking when you're using 18. You got to think if you want to get the most out of Android 18, but that's going to do it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell if you want notifications. Go follow me on Twitch for some live streams. Would love to see you guys in the chat. But I hope you all are staying happy and healthy, having the best of days, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.